Out of Washington, President Trump welcomed Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu to the White House today. The two met in the Oval Office along with their wives. The Prime Minister and President also held a news conference where Trump asked Israel to, quote, hold back on thousands of new settlement housing construction projects.
As far as settlements, I'd like to see you hold back on settlements for a little bit. We'll work something out, but I would like to see a deal be made. So let's see what we do.
Let's try it.
Doesn't sound too optimistic, but that's he's a good negotiator.
That's the art of the deal.
The art of the deal. President Trump went on to say that he would be open to a Mideast peace agreement that doesn't include separate states for Israel and Palestine. So what does South Florida's Jewish community have to say about today's major meeting in Washington between the president and prime minister? Let's go to Local 10 News reporter Michael Seiden, live now in North Miami Beach. Michael.
Well, peace in the Middle East, that is what most Jews are hoping for here in South Florida. In fact, in this predominantly Jewish neighborhood where there's literally a synagogue on every corner, we got a lot of mixed opinions about today's meeting in Washington, D.C.
It's a great first step in the right direction that they're able to meet together.
It's not going to happen because of these two.
Today in South Florida, plenty of reaction coming from the Jewish community right here in Miami-Dade County.
Strengthen security and advance peace.
Jews gathered at kosher restaurants and synagogues during their lunch hour, making sure they tuned in to Wednesday's joint news conference with Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu and President Donald Trump.
I think it's a step in a good direction. I think once this new administration, started, and hopefully we'll see some good things come about.
A safe Israel and a safe America is a safe world.
We spoke with some members of the Jewish community who told us that they voted for Mr. Trump because of his close friendship with the Israeli Prime Minister, adding that they were confident the president can help broker a peace deal in the Middle East.
They're going to bring in the powers around Israel, what it seems like, the other countries there, to join a team together and bring peace. That's their strategy, at least.
But not everyone is celebrating today's press conference in Washington, D.C.
They don't want to give up an inch of anything.
This rabbi says today's meeting is nothing more than lip service.
Every president since the Six-Day War has tried to do that, and it's just not going to happen.
And some really is stunned by those developments. Mr. Trump backing off that two-state Palestinian solution, a two-state solution between the Palestinians and the Israeli conflict. He did say, quote, I'm looking at two-state and one state, and I'm looking at one that both parties like, end quote. So again, it'll be interesting to see how this relationship between Prime Minister Netanyahu and President Trump continues. For now, we are live in North Miami Beach. I'm Michael Seiden, Local 10 News. Michael.